it's
Is
fast.
the steering broken?
Yes, but it's fast.
I'm nearly at full left lock to go straight.
I know.
I don't know that I can keep this on the apron.
Just take it easy. But it's fast. It's like a half a second faster than the race setup. Or oh, it's even hotter. Okay, I'm going down to.
I almost feel like you could fix this weird steering input with an offset, but you know. I imagine the Q setup is no lift.
Pretty much.
Or, yeah, although I'm nearly spinning out on the outlap, so. What the fuck is the steering ratio and offset? And, oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna go down to 50 on the tape.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Well, I just narrowly avoided getting incident points in practice.
Yeah.
You should watch that.
Alright. Let's see how this here Q setup works out.
It has a steering offset of plus 15.
Yes.
What the okay, whatever. Yeah, when I went off into one, it nearly spun on me, so
It'll do that.
Well, the only reason it didn't spin is because I did the 2003 trick that people swear doesn't work in real cars, but I've absolutely seen it work, and it works in basically every sim ever, which makes me think probably does actually work.
Yeah, I'm holding my wheel at like 10 and 4 and acting like that's straight.
Yeah, well, the way the force feedback is, that doesn't really work for me. It feels like something, like they found some broken exploit, and that's why this setup even works. Which is probably accurate. I had to drag the brake. It's just entirely too loose. I cannot drive it this loose. Because it's not even a gradual loose, it's a snap loose one.
One more lap.
Oh, it's planted on the second lap. If anything, it's a little tight.
Yeah, maybe slightly tight, although I still felt the back end sliding. I couldn't pin the bottom, that's for sure.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Yeah, I had to put in a little lift just to stay out of the wall. Everything's flashing red. Is that normal?
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping it lives long enough I can get a practice pit stop in.
Oh, well, I'm not sure you need to worry about a green flag stop, but braking just before the billboard seems to be a good spot.
Yeah.
Pit boxing, 10.
You said you went down on tape on the race setup?
Yeah, I went down to 45.
That's probably going to get us
Might be
tight
okay.
as shit, but...
2, 1.
I mean, I'd rather start low and add tape, right?
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to be in a pack a little bit too.
Well, in the race I did, there wasn't so much a pack as just a long string of trucks.
Well, you're going to be behind someone in a draft or something.
Yeah, I wish they would do these sections of the setup a little differently. I like that we can do whatever percentage you want. Unlike 2003's, nope, these are the approved percentages. I don't know what I qualified at earlier in the week, but I think it was a 32 that I qualified in at.
Pit boxing, 10.
Yeah, I think somewhere within the billboards when you're going to be at your most likely
5.
to make
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I practiced one for the race earlier in the week, and that's where, in my practice, I think I may have been checking up a little early, but I'd rather be checking up a little early than too late.
Yes.
Because So let's see. Yeah, I went to Marshall on Tuesday mornings today and got some placemats for the table and some new bath mats. Some Marshalls in Tuesday mornings. Yeah, it's more. I don't know. I would call it a department store. It's more of a discount store in my book. Kind of like a discount home goods kind of thing. They've got rugs and pots, pans, furniture. It basically home goods kind of stuff at good prices. They had a HP gaming keyboard in there for like $40 with LED backlights. I looked at them and went, I don't need that.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I have had the thought pop into my head. I have a couple of spare Xbox controllers. Plug one of them into the computer and use it as a button box. But I'd have to build like a bracket to keep it from moving, and that's just going to be a pain in the arse. Alrighty then.
Switch your setup, switch your setup, switch your setup.
Already did it. Well, it's going to warn you on the grid because that setup didn't have race fuel in it, right?
It should have. I don't know if that's something you can adjust in this or not.
Oh, you know what? It wasn't going to make a difference because you weren't going to have enough fuel to make the race anyway. But no, you can change fuel, right? Oh, you could. Oh, you can change fuel in every car. Maybe you can't. I don't see it on this one, so. Huh. I still remember that being a thing people were doing in the Cup cars, but maybe it wasn't. Oh no, Matt Lucas.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
For those about to rock! Hey, I see a Zach.
Lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
The Craftsman truck? I see Craftsman. Can
Okay.
you see me outside the one row back behind?
My trading paints is fucked up, man. That or I'm on crack. The 6 is in the car in the 12, and he has my name. What the fuck? This is
Oh, I've had that happen occasionally. It's like it'll fix itself eventually, but I only really tend to get that like running IMSA in the Law series. That'll happen a lot.
Now he's running Cookout or something. I just opened trading paints. I should have updated. Okay, well I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's too late to back out now. Try refreshing again.
Yeah, no, I was getting that where I would like see GT cars with LMP schemes on them, and then it would suddenly refresh randomly and fix itself without, like doing the full refresh. It would just suddenly go, oh, that's wrong, and fix itself. See, the thing I like about like the truck, I can put my shifter in first gear, and I know when I can start the engine because the truck goes thunk into gear.
Now I'm in a pink truck. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna pit on lap 40 for green all the way.
I'm gonna pit on lap 35 and not make it. I don't know that it's a one-stop race necessarily, but the ones I was in, we had so much caution it didn't matter.
You get 3 sets.
Yeah, I didn't even use all 3 sets in the race that we ran. What was that? Was that Monday or Tuesday?
I think it was Monday.
Did you see those skid marks in turn 2?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, they were my skid marks from practice. The truck behind you, the back panel says Thor Esport Racing.
Okay, if I push the talk, does not work.
Woo!
Okay, we may have to rough it in this one without all my wheel controls. Alright.
About to go green.
Good luck,
Stay
sir. How many
focused.
cars are in this race?
20-something, I think.
Okay.
This is further towards the front than I was at any point during the race I already
Car
did,
is
so.
in. Race car is off. Green flag, green flag.
My first race is the Texas IndyCar.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear high.
Well, I already got doored by somebody.
Good job.
Well, Fiscus decided he wanted to try to pinch me into the safer barrier into one and not turn in, so we banged doors. It was a 0x, and I don't think either one of us actually got damaged. It's like, what are you doing? You know there's a truck up here. And the one thing I saw in my race earlier in the week a lot was people catching those safer barriers. Also kept happening in the Bonanza race.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there. Still there. Still there at the bottom. The next car's the leader. Keep high. Nice and smooth, you're running second. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
New leader, R12. That was
Yeah, I've been back here having to race Charles
Run the
because
middle.
I don't know what his problem
Run
is.
the middle.
You can't run the middle when he's next to you.
Well, I just passed.
He was pinning me to the bottom. It took me 3 laps to get around him.
I just went 5th the first, running the middle.
Well, the problem I was having is I was alongside somebody, and that's where he was, so I can't run where he be.
Oh, this bitch is fast, man.
What'd you go to on the tape?
45. I'm at
Alright,
50
that's
on the pit
what I
stop.
went to as well.
I wish I was at 50 now that I'm out by myself. Just trying to tires under it.
Well, I've made more passes now than I did in the entirety of that other race.
Tires are starting to go away.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Bono, my tires are gone.
Tires are dead, mate.
It is Atlanta, after all.
Correct.
Car inside.
These guys are coming back on me now. I think they were.
Still there, hold your line.
I was running too hard.
Still
I'm fighting the
inside.
cookout guy.
Still inside. Clear. The next car's the leader. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we cooked it.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I mean, y'all just couldn't relax and ride. You had to go 2 and 3 wide, and there you go.
Catch start 3, car.
I think I got a pit, put 4 on this thing. I got 3 sets.
Pit road's open.
I mean, I think everybody's probably going to come in here, so... Like, unless I see most of the guys ahead of me stay out, I'm coming in for fuel and tires.
You got 3 sets.
Yeah, well, like I said, in the last race I left a set on the truck because we didn't even get enough cautions to use them all. I just want to make sure I have a set if we get a late race caution. Oh yeah, everybody coming.
Car. Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Missed my box.
Damn it, slid through the box because I couldn't see it. Because somebody decided they were just gonna fucking drive through all the pit stalls.
I stopped too late. I misjudged when the 3, 2, 1 thing.
Yeah, it gives you a lot more space than you think you're gonna get.
Move it.
Oh, we lost about 4 spots on that one.
Line up, single file.
I probably lost 1 or 2. I was pretty quick to get it in reverse, so...
Catch start 21, car.
I kind of wish the dash was flush with whatever that, you know, whatever
Yeah.
this protuberance is.
No, that's, yeah, the dash sits at an angle going into where the firewall is, and the firewall comes up that high. That's what it is. I remember when I used to run trucks before I started working on trucks, I was like, this is fucking stupid, and I would start working on them, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see why it's...
I mean, is there any reason, though, they couldn't mount the
One
dash
to go.
higher up?
Time by. Line up on the outside. Catch start 11, car.
I love it when a guy who's supposed to be on the outside is just running the very bottom line under caution when you're supposed to be, you know, alongside them.
I'm probably going to pit with 33 to go if we're running green all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like with how helpful tires are, if we get a green flag run and you don't think a yellow's going to come out, that being the first one to make that stop will pay off, at least in the short term.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to be like 2 seconds quicker than the guys that stay
Yeah,
on.
of course you'll get killed at the end of the run, so you need to make that time and have it count.
Right, well, the difference in tire wear in 3 laps versus 30 laps, you'll lose time at the end of the run, but it won't be as dramatic as the time you gain starting out.
Yeah, you'll just have to, you know, hope you get enough of a gap. I like that 26 truck. It's a good looking truck.
The pace car is off. Be ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside.
I forgot to add tape.
I didn't add any. I thought about it, but
Still there.
decided against it.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Stay high. Clear.
Man, I got stupid loose there. I also went stupid deep for no real good reason.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car inside. Stay high.
Oh, this is fun as
Still
fuck.
there, inside.
Remember the
Still
chains.
there at bottom. You're back in fifth. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Clear. You're back in fourth position. Car inside. Stay high. Keep high. Keep high.
Jesus, dude.
Still there.
Watch out for Jarrett Hartness. He just about punted me off into 3.
Still inside. Back in
I
third.
lifted to
Keep
not
high.
hit the truck ahead of me, and he did not do the same.
Okay, hi, George.
Yeah, that fried my tires. Thanks, bro.
The next car's the leader. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside. Stay high. You're back in
Justin, if I'm holding you up, buddy,
Still
go
there.
ahead.
Still there. Stay high.
Hey, that was a close one.
Still there.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up.
Oh yeah, he's in a big hurry.
Still there at the bottom. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Keep high. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Keep digging. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Go ahead to the inside, Justin.
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Still there.
Get clear, buddy.
Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Still inside. Clear inside.
Yeah. Okay. Next restart, unless this was like 5 ago, we're gonna not drive as far hard as we can
Car
because
inside.
Kind of jams me up
shit's
there.
not very
Okay,
fast
aye.
right now.
I don't think it actually matters because I'm going soft and the tires are still trash. Like, I was riding along trying to stay up behind people and still the tires are scorched.
Pretty wide track. I don't know why you have to.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Stay high. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear inside.
Apron bad.
I just wanted to get the fuck down. Damn, dude, that was rough. I gotta try something. Try different line or something. 'Cause that middle goes away pretty quickly.
I still haven't found the middle to work at all for me.
I think I was just charging the entry so hard it was making up time because these guys weren't. And now I just trying to, I gotta adjust my line so much and I can't keep up with it. I don't know if maybe the setup just burns tires or me. I know I was racing fucking as hard as I could those first few laps. I was trying to make up all the spots I lost on pit road, and I did, but I'm about to go on the fucking wall here.
I've been fighting that every lap off too. It's just too tight
Still
there.
there. Hold your line. Clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Are you directly behind me?
I sure am.
Stay high.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one's you.
Clear.
You weren't clear.
That's all anybody's done to me the whole race. That's why the middle doesn't work for me. Is that the guy to my inside will just clear himself up the track on exit. And my options are get dead or lift.
Clear inside.
Oh, your pace will just fix itself. You were in like a 5 or something for a minute.
Woo, 5. Somebody up there is getting ready to get walled badly, aren't they?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, my truck took off there too.
Yeah, I felt
I
the
thought I
back
was
end
going to
come
take off
around.
and take you out though.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the 15.
See a problem?
Well, he was the one that doored me on the start. And it looks like he's hit the wall himself, so he doesn't know how wide his truck is. Granted, neither do I.
Truck width.
Yeah, what's annoying is the way the banking falls away. I don't count on it enough.
Yeah, it's loose now, very loose.
Oh, I'm still very, very tight with occasional skips. That guy's in the wall.
Yes, he is.
They're both in the wall up there, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
15's coming on the high side. Yeah, it just gets really loose trying to give him room up there.
Inside. Still inside. Still there, hold your line.
Wall again up there.
Stay high.
When's he gonna get his wall ride penalty and all of a sudden do 10 miles an hour?
Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a little loose on the bottom there.
That stepped out on me too, not on the top.
15 can't find a way around either of us, can he?
No.
So he's gonna try to stick it 3 wide.
Clear. Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
Well, Shiner lucked into the number I think he'd won on that truck.
I see.
It's a Hooters 24.
Car outside. Still there.
Isn't that what Chase ran in trucks, or did he run the 9?
Stay
For that
right
race,
with
it was
the car on the high
like
side.
other numbers, it was like 71 Martinsville one
Outside, clear.
time. Okay.
Should have been 94.
Maybe I could ride for a minute here and try and get my bearings.
That's what I was just trying to do. I was trying to just get up behind you and ride, because I figured my tires might be a little better than yours. They're certainly not that much worse. That, and I need to get a good look at that truck on track. Oh shit, I misspelled Craftsman.
Spelled with a K. Oh, did you get today's Wordle?
Oh, I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
Remind me after the race.
I was
and,
gonna say
I'll
spellings
give it a
of
play.
words reminded me. That's all I'll say.
The word is craft. For Freddy.
Coming up on
Or
halfway
Robert.
here.
Freddy Kraft was what? The coach, right?
Freddie Kraft? No, that's.
Who am I
Wallace's
thinking of?
daughter.
Right.
Robert
And then
Kraft
Robert
is
Kraft
Patriots
is the...
owner.
Who am I thinking of then that was the serial killer? Like, killed 3 wives.
I don't know, Ted Bundy. I'm gonna try
Robert
to stop
Kraft?
her. I'm gonna YOLO it.
Inside. Still
I'll
there,
give you a
full
baseline
time.
to compare by running the bottom.
Yeah, it's
Still there at the bottom.
a slight loss.
Car behind just pitted.
He'll make
Stay
it
high
feel.
with the car on the low side.
Squares will be
Yeah,
sure.
we're getting into the window. Jeez, so tight. I just don't have any faith that somebody like that group ahead isn't going to run into each other when they try to slide job and bring out a yellow.
I'm hitting early, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of time.
I think, what
If
have I got
anybody
on
in front of me
fuel?
pits, I'm coming in.
I've got 20 laps of fuel. I think I want to pit with 20 to go. And then I get 20 really good laps of tires. And I'm a little safer from the danger zone of a caution. Because while you can take the wave around, if you pit and the yellow comes out 5 laps later, you're still kind of fucked.
Car car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Staying up top.
Ah!
14's pitting right now.
I think we were both looking at the fence there, weren't we?
Yeah, I tapped it.
Well, see, I thought I was heading for it, but then it was like, oh, I'm gaining on Zach, so I better not get back in the gas yet.
Well, one guy just pitted in front of us.
Yeah, that was 14, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, a cloud! I mean, maybe 30 to go is better than 20, but 35 seems a little long.
Whoa.
Because we haven't even gone that far from the yellow, have we? The restart was what, 10 something?
12 or 13.
Yeah, so we've
33 to go would have been halfway of the restart.
yeah, so these guys that are pitting now are going to be even worse on their tires at the end of the race than they are right now. I don't like that proposition of having worse tires at the end than I have right now. I'd rather better tires than when I pitted.
Wes, if you want to just let me know. I'll give it to you whatever side you want it on. You got to run.
Alright, 10-4. I'm not worried about it right now.
I'm just afraid to run too much further off the bottom because of how tight I am on exit, that having all that space makes me feel happy.
Get a run you want.
Yeah. It's just I run it out with the IndyCar where I'm terrified to run any higher because if it gets tight I don't have much time to figure it out. Yeah, the problem is in like 2, I'm sometimes taking 3 or 4 stabs before I'm actually able to get back. Because it's just too fucking early.
Sitting here, Matt.
Somebody's probably going to get wrecked pitting, aren't they?
I think I'm coming next time.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
I will run the middle through 3 and 4 this lap.
Good call.
I just got a tire warning, but I got that in the last race and it was above 50%, so I don't know where it's giving these warnings. Oh, we got somebody coming quick behind us. I saw him right as you dove for the pits. Like, I don't know
I
where
bet
he
you if
came
you
from.
called it out, he would have known you were pitting.
His voice chat button isn't working.
I didn't know he was there. I thought you were going to be behind me on the bottom.
10,
I was behind you. I moved up to not hit you, and then he came roaring at us.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Also, he's in an all-black truck with no numbers, but whatever. That's supposed to be protestable by the sporting code, but it can also be a glitch, so...
We're done. Get
Fitting,
going.
fitting, fitting.
Yeah, the thing is, these guys that were some of the first ones to hit, a yellow comes out, they need tires again.
We only have one set left.
That's another reason I kind of want to go as long as I can, but I'm probably going to pit here in the next 5 or so.
Was that a guy on new tires up there?
That nearly hit us?
Yeah.
Yes, he had pitting. Yeah, he was a lap down.
Jonathan on pitting.
The usual button isn't doing anything for me right now.
I'm gonna remember this when you guys get tires. Thanks for the call out, Dave. No, alright.
Somebody just got the wall down the front stretch pretty badly. Oh, they're wrecking on the front. They're wrecking on the front. Yellow's out.
They want you in single file.
I'm sorry.
Pit road is closed.
You were in recently enough that you might be okay to take the way around.
I'm taking the
That's
wave around,
completely
for
on me. My apologies.
Pass the pace car.
It almost seems intentional. You were blocking me for like 10 laps straight.
Jetstar.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I wanted to stay out.
Nothing intentional
Yeah,
about
I know, but if
anything,
you
and
stay
I
out
never
too long,
once
then
knew
you're
I threw a
fucked.
block
It's kinda
on
one
you.
of those things.
No,
completely promise
I
it
think
was
you
not
picked a good time to
intentional.
pit. I was just
You
going
hit
to
the
go
wall and
complete
came down
opposite
the
direction
track,
on
and I
strategy
tried
and
to
go as
dive
long as I
under you and
could.
broke traction on old tires and hit you. Completely, my apologies.
Yeah, my right
You
front's
hit the
down
wall
45 on that run.
Yeah, I'll be curious what mine is.
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
add a
okay,
little
bro.
bit of tape here.
It's all good.
I should have gone to
Like,
45, but I
I
went to
appreciate
50.
your apology.
yeah, I'm going to go to 50.
Nothing intentional about it, man. You hit the wall.
Yeah,
Old tires. I tried to dive low. We broke
I
traction
went to
and flat.
pit, and I
So
saw you
it is
go
what
up
it
the
is.
track, and I saw him come out of nowhere.
I
So
hate
then
it
I gunned it
just
to
as much
get
as you do.
in front of him, and then, like, Tokyo drifted
Yeah.
myself down
Yeah,
the
if
apron.
I didn't see him
It's
coming
all but
until
you
right then.
finished.
If I'd seen him sooner, I'd have gone to the wall and given him the middle.
There was a lot of bullshit going on right there. You see tires coming. You don't take old car trucks with tires and just spread everywhere on the track.
Dog. Let them pass on
You guys
the
are a
outside.
hazard.
Jetstar,
Going
21.
high here,
sharp.
I hate to break it to him, but it is his responsibility to make the pass.
Yeah,
I don't
and the
think
pit
I was
entry is
anywhere
in the middle
involved
of
in
the
any of
corner.
that, so hazard or not, whatever the hell. When lap cars came through, I moved over, so you can chill the fuck out with your attitude, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone else was racing for position too. There was 2-3 wide for position. You got tires early, but
You want to know
you
what my
could try
right
to
front
stay
was
out of
at?
the race. Think it mattered. The race.
28.
43.
Oh,
I
okay.
let completely out of the throttle one
Pit
time.
road's open.
Cars with new tires.
Yeah, and I went,
so
what,
you're talking
6 or
about
7 more
our
laps?
group that was
Yeah.
racing there. You're completely out of line, buddy.
Yeah, before that wreck, that was some of the best racing I've had in a while.
Alright, so we're going to
Good
get a
fun.
restart just
Old
outside of
tire
20 to
racing
go.
in Atlanta, multiple groups, couldn't ask for anything better.
Yep.
I think we're gonna get another caution.
Well, I think everybody should have one set of tires left.
If anybody was a lap down there and pitted, they're out.
Well, I don't think anyone did. We got a couple takers.
The guy, that first guy that pitted, had to have pitted again. He had run 15 laps, and whoever the lucky dog is might have pitted.
I'm just thinking here, I just gotta go like hell, even if the tires are gonna run out. Because I just need to get that track position. If there's a caution, then at least I'm...
Well,
Fair enough.
my thought might be take the wave around and wide. When there's a caution, you know, then you can take that last set.
Well, everybody else is probably gonna take the last set too, though.
I mean, they will, but I don't know how much track position you're going to get destroying those tires, because then if we don't get a yellow, you're going to be really bad at the end.
Well, it's only gonna be... yeah, about 22, and I started falling off at about 12, and then totally fell off at about 20.
See, I felt it falling off at like 6. Alright, let's make sure we're good on fuel. What did I just hit? Oh. I think it was just a shadow flash as I accidentally hit the wrong button on the shifter, and I'm like, wait, that's not going to do anything in this. It's the weight jacker. Oh yeah, plenty of fuel. I'm having more fun in this race than I did in the other one. I'll give it that.
Yeah, this is refreshing. It's nice.
But
to actually race.
between the setup and not being solo in this race,
Yes.
yeah, when
One to go. Next
JB,
time,
Alex, and I
you'll be
ran,
lining
all
up on
3 of
the
us were in
inside.
separate splits.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Okay, no, okay. Just said line up on the inside, but now it's just past pace car.
Past the pace car. Jetstar 21 car.
I'm trying to do this without destroying my tires.
Yeah, so there were 11 on the lead lap before the waiver rounds, and I'm running 9th. Yeah, I have a hunch this wasn't the last caution. Pace car's in 3.
Okay, we better get moving.
Jetstar 21 car.
Yeah, apparently Kevin still hates New Atlanta.
Jetstar 21 car.
something stupid from the looks of what I see in my mirror, being nobody catching up.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
This should be entertaining. Yeah, we got held up big time because somebody didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Now there's gonna be a line of cars back here, trucks with a huge ass run. I also had like 24 seconds option repairs.
Had you brushed the wall somewhere?
Yeah, a couple times.
Ah, well, that'll do it.
Eat shit.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Where are they wrecking? The grass?
No, they saved it, and now they're stopping.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear outside if you
That
want
just
to.
totally fucked me. Two cars have like 300 laps down.
Car inside.
Walled each other.
Stay high. There's a car on
Yeah,
the
you
high
really
side.
needed them to bring out a caution if they were going to do that. Ooh,
Still
somebody
there,
dragging the wall down the back.
Clear.
Thank you, Justin. I'll let you have it. All right. Appreciate it.
What are we doing here, guys?
Yeah, no problem, man.
Another yellow if I'm gonna have any chance.
Well, and I've got lap trucks racing me to race each other. I'm just going to let them go and kill somebody else, but... Like, come on, guys.
Whoa, 3 wide, come on.
Wreck. Do that damage just slowing me down, I don't know.
I'd be surprised. You didn't hit the wall squarely enough to move the wheel, did you?
No.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Arrow.
Given that the truck ahead of me looks like his right side was in a demolition derby and he's keeping up, you should be okay. I'm just boxed in here.
I just was so far back on that initial start and had to get checked up so much. I'm like about even with the guys in front of me. But I just lost so much time. I can't really draft.
Clear 24 go. I'm just trying to keep being a lucky dog.
Thanks, Frank. You didn't need to make it that easy. No, you're good, man. I got a bunch of damage. I'm slower than shit, so no reason to hold you up at all.
Starting to think we're not going to get another caution.
Yeah, it feels pretty strung out, at least from what I can see back here.
It's strung out ahead of me. I'm trying to keep a gap on anybody behind me just so I can kind of ride and wait it out. But I don't know that I'll be able to do that when the tires really start to go. I mean, we reached the point where whatever happens, everybody pits if there's yellow, and, well, yeah, there'll be a restart because there's green, white checkers, that's right. Fuck, I hate those things.
Go ahead, Reverend, I'll let you go. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get around that other guy.
Oh, you're good, man. I've seen it all happen. Thank you, though.
I already lost Lucky Dog, so it's no big deal to me. You guys go ahead on the inside of me. You're clear, 28.
Great job. 10 to go.
Kind of getting to the point now, if we get a yellow, I wonder if I could just get away with taking two.
Yeah, I don't know how much the lefts would matter.
I don't either, but track position.
If it was a green, white checker, maybe. Anything longer than that, I don't know.
I'm kind of thinking if we get closer to the end here.
I don't know how Holdsworth is catching me because I thought he was a wave around truck, but maybe he had just pitted on the yellow.
I got some right front damage, I see it buckled.
Well, that may be what's actually hurting it then. The door really shouldn't be an issue. The right front could be an issue. I'll tell you what, if I pit again, I'm adding more tape.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna be Denny Hamlin fucking
Yeah, exactly.
roll on that bitch. Let's go.
I hope that what's happening here is that I'm just running really soft and these guys have caught me and that I have more tire than I think I do, but I bet I don't.
This is the same thing that happened to Tony in his race, though. He qualified like second and ran up front for a little while, and then he just fell back to like 12th or 15th and was just kind of stuck there.
I mean, even if I go back to 11th, I would take that as a good finish, so...
Oh, I'm not happy about 15th.
I'm car 16 in here, I'll take an 11.
On car 12. Truck 12. I got like 3 guys right in front of me that are just like sitting there, and I just can't get to them.
Oh, that's 5 to go. Okay.
5
At
laps
least
to
we
go.
got us a good little battle.
I guess I
here,
will
buddy.
stop saving anything then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Not that I think I have all that much left to race with.
Yeah. Same.
Kind of wish I had, well, I could tweak it. Throw a ton of rear brake in it and just drag the brake.
There's
I don't think that'll work here.
And I start catching speed in front of me. They just had a bad couple corners or what?
Right front's dead. I'm gonna have to settle for 11th unless something happens here.
I'm being big time on guys like me now. Not enough time to pick up, sir. So get crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna go back to 12th. That guy's 6 seconds behind me, so I don't think he'll catch me. There's some guys up ahead of me that are starting to look really slow, but I don't know if they're on my lap even.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Damn.
Yeah, if they're gonna kill somebody, now's the time. Or better yet, do it on the last lap, so we don't get a yellow, but we get the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of those guys ahead of me that are real slow are actually on the lead lap. I think they're all lapped down.
White flag. Stay smooth.